Hey everybody, this is Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz with you on a Monday, and hope you're having a very good one so far. Today we're going to be looking at a number of different stories. As per usual, we are asking members of the Altcoin Buzz Army your picks for the top 3 altcoins under $50 million for total market cap. We'll take a look at what some of the responses have been so far. We have updates with QuarkChain, which we're going to be explaining extensively with this project review team article on altcoinbuzz.io. Weiss Ratings has made this claim that XRP and Ripple were actually more popular than Bitcoin in 2018. We'll let you know what that is all about. USDT Tron, Justin Sun announces partnership with Tether. We also have updates with TomoChain, and we'll alert you to not a huge, but a nice little giveaway that Binance is doing $500 of BNB. This is through a MyBinance contest. But let's begin here on altcoinbuzz.io with This Was the News article by Chris, and we're going through what some of the stories were that really shaped the very positive market trends that we've seen this last week. And as I always say, if you're not familiar with some of these stories, it may be a good idea to acquaint yourself with some of them. So in no particular order, at number 1, Bitcoin might be worth $50,000 soon. We're talking about Ryan Selkis, the CEO of Messari, who's talking about the transfer of wealth from the baby boomer generation into the hands of millennials. And his argument is that if even 1% of the inheritance makes its way into cryptocurrencies, we're going to be looking easily at a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Number 2, CFTC chairman defends cryptocurrency markets and calls for the cooperation of the US and European regulators. Number 3, there are 3 things standing in front of mass adoption, according to Brian Armstrong of Coinbase, those being volatility, scalability, and usability. Number 4, senior eToro analyst says Bitcoin could easily rally to $7,000. And number 5, finally, trader who predicted Bitcoin's 2018 bear market now sets a $50,000 price target. We're hearing that term and that figure tossed around more and more, $50,000. So there it is. In this very unofficial poll, hope you're following at altcoinbuzz.io and that you've seen it, we ask you to name your top 3 altcoins under $50 million total market cap. The response right away has been Tomo. We're going to take a look at an update with the Tomo team today. We have several others here. As you can see, HBP is on the map as well. A lot of people seem to be in support of FTM, Phantom. So taking a random comment here, the first DAG with smart contracts was experienced and strong team and great partnerships. The next IOTA, potentially. As you can see, there is a lot of support here for FTM. Let's come back to this in a day now that I've advertised it and take a look at what some of your most popular choices are out there in the Altcoin Buzz Army. Moving on now, also on Twitter, we have this update by QuarkChain. We officially announced that QuarkChain Mainnet Singularity version 1.0 will be officially launched on the 30th of April, 2019. Mainnet Singularity will be the world's first blockchain project that fully implemented state sharding technology. Talking about that mainnet release specifically here on altcoinbuzz.io, the QKC mainnet will officially launch, as I just mentioned, on the 30th of April. It will be the world's first public chain blockchain project that has implemented state sharding technology. Here are some of the features. Of course, as I just mentioned, state sharding technology, boson consensus and hash power reuse technique, efficient and secure cross-shard transactions, multi-native token support, consensus mechanisms, and guardian plan, QK Cash, ETH hash, and mainnet token swap. We are on this article on altcoinbuzz.io talking about QuarkChain Explained. This has been brought to us by way of the project review team. In a nutshell, QuarkChain, if you're not familiar with it, is a high-capacity P2P transactional system. They are aiming to solve the low capacity of current blockchain-based networks and fight against the trade-off between scalability, decentralization, and security. And as a permissionless blockchain infrastructure, QuarkChain aims to provide a commercial standard, which is a secure, decentralized, and scalable solution declaring over 100,000 plus on-chain transactions per second. As with all our project review pieces, we take an in-depth look at all of the factors and all of the variables that really make up a good project, including the team, including what the market landscape looks like in terms of their technology. You could talk here, as you can see, about the Lightning Network and sharding. The scalability issue is one that they are tackling. So the problem, you have trade-offs between scalability and security and decentralization, and you have a lack of user-oriented blockchain infrastructure platforms. Well, the solution here is multifold, and if you want to read more about what they're doing with reshardable two-layered blockchain, collaborative mining, anti-centralized horizontal scalability, efficient cross-shard transactions, simple account management, and a Turing-complete smart contracts platform. These are some of the solutions that they offer toward the scalability problem, and we invite you to explore them in full. You can also read about the QKC token ecosystem and technology, the token utility that they offer. Their technology goes into all kinds of different parameters, design principles, system architecture, the consensus algorithm, and collaborative mining, as I mentioned. Some notable partners that QuarkChain is working with at the moment include Mattie Network and Seller Network. As with any review, we talk about the competition that they are facing. We talk about their roadmap, for which more detail is available on the QuarkChain website. And if you're interested to know where you can trade QKC, well, here it is: Binance, Coinbean, Hotbit, Bitrue, and KuCoin. You can always learn more at these links, including the QuarkChain website, which will contain everything we've talked about here and much, much more. You can access it at QuarkChain.io. In other news, in this article by Luke, Weiss Ratings claimed XRP was more popular than Bitcoin in 2018. If that headline has you scratching your head, we're going to explain specifically how they came to that conclusion. But according to Weiss Ratings, XRP was more popular than Bitcoin in the United States throughout 2018. The claim is based on Google Trends of last year. So Weiss Ratings, we've talked about them quite a bit lately. They're a private company which provides research and analysis for consumers and business professionals. They sent out a tweet this week in which they said Ripple's XRP in the US was more popular than Bitcoin in 2018. Here's the tweet itself. According to Google Trends last year, the number of US users searching for, quote, how to buy Ripple was actually greater than the popular search engine query how to buy Bitcoin. This should make XRP fans happy. In addition, via a report that they released last month, Weiss Ratings also noted that they believe XRP is going to succeed this year in 2019. Weiss looked into 122 cryptocurrencies and ranked them according to their technology and the likelihood of their success. At the top of the list was Ripple's XRP, followed by EOS at number 2, and Bitcoin was at number 3. We have a quick update with our friends over at TomoChain. Hopefully you're following at TomoChain and on Twitter. They tweeted the following: our partnership with WisePass, the Asia lifestyle app, will enable users to access over 200 fancy bars, fine dining venues, and utilize other services at Starbucks or CGV in Asia by using Tomo. Discover a special treat for Tomo fans here. Congratulations to that update. That's a nice development, and you can read more about it here on medium.com. TomoChain WisePass partnership announcement. As I mentioned, users of Tomo can now enjoy a fancy set lunch or dinner at the high-end partner venues, bottle service at the most fascinating bars, access to exclusive events, or simply fulfill self-interest at Starbucks, CGV, California Fitness, and haircuts and cool stuff in Southeast Asia. Check out the complete article here on medium.com for all the information and perhaps how you can avail yourself of some of these great offers. And finally, today on altcoinbuzz.io, just want to mention this briefly, but make sure that our audience is alerted to it because Binance is giving away up to $500 of BNB through the MyBinance contest. So they are rewarding individuals that recreate the Binance logo in their own style and repost it using the right Twitter hashtag. So let's see what this is all about. Binance, of course, one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges, recently launched the MyBinance contest to let users win $500 of BNB in exchange for their creativity. The contest is a Photoshop of the Binance logo in the most fun or original way. Binance tweeted the following: show us your creativity. We are giving away $500 in BNB in prizes for recreations of the Binance logo in your own style. Recreate the Binance logo using any method or material you wish. Post the image or video on Twitter with hashtag MyBinance. You can check out Binance.com, in fact, the Binance blog, for more information about the contest. So for all the creative types out there in the Altcoin Buzz army, hey, you may as well submit your design and you could possibly win $500 in BNB prizes. Best of luck if you choose to participate in the contest. And that, I think, rounds it out, everybody. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media and keep checking back into our website, altcoinbuzz.io, for updates. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications. It's Monday, guys. Hope you're having a good one out there. If you choose to invest, then I wish you all the very best. But here's to a great start to your week. And as always, we hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.